heard a really great quote recently, and I kind of now live by it, which is music makes you feel feelings, lyrics make you think thoughts, and songs make you feel thoughts. I'm Brian Quijada. I am the playwright, a composer of Where Did We Sit on the Bus? Live looping is a form of musical art making, which involves layered music. Sometimes a lot of the time you see it over beats, like over something that clicks. But it could also be soundscapes. It's basically recording yourself over and over like a cake. I started looping in college. My roommate had a little single pedal looper for a guitar. It was what it was originally created for. The loop machine was so that guitarists could play rhythm guitar and then record that in and then noodle on top. So I remember unplugging his guitar and plugging in a microphone and just going ham. First doing like dun 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 dun, and then that gets recorded, and then you add the bum bum, and basically doing all of my favorite, pop songs just on a loop machine, doing it a cappella. But that's how I started, and then once I realized that you could do it years later on your phone, it changed the game. I spent like $2.99 on my first loop machine, and it was the best $2.99 I ever spent. Initially, there wasn't really much of a reason to looping other than I didn't have anybody else to help me. But what's kind of beautiful about that is that it is kind of a reflection of the immigrant experience to me. It seems like, you come to this country and you kind of have to start from scratch. You have to build a foundation. And oftentimes, you can ask for help, but for the most part, you do it on your own. And I think that's a beautiful kind of metaphor to what this show is about, which is, paying homage to my parents and the foundation of what this country is built on, which is immigrants. Ha! Oh. Para Morena. ¿Cómo está tu cuco? Estamos en Cuculandia. The sheer nature of looping is that it repeats over and over. And in the show, the character of Quijada will have a monumental moment, and it'll just continue to repeat. Having my parents say, don't starve, or like pick a job that, is more financially stable. Those are the things that kept repeating. And I use that repetition of the themes of the play through looping as they kind of go on forever until you click it off and say, I need to actually move forward. I need to break the loop. Everybody has a valid story to tell. So the things that you are passionate about are the things that you can't stop doing. Listening to hip hop, watching cartoons or whatever, or talking about immigration, or getting being political, being an activist. Those are the things that make you up. All of your thoughts, all of your beliefs are the things that make you. And so I encourage people to pick up a loop machine and tell their story. I hope HOPE repeats in the audience's mind. I hope that you can leave this evening of performance feeling hopeful and joy and community, because even though all of our coming of age stories feel different, it's very connected, surprisingly so, that we all experience what growing up in this country is actually like, and that we're actually much more similar than we're different.